It seems that Rockstar Games is working on a major announcement and they're brewing something, and that announcement is set to be revealed most likely in late 2025 this year, in between technically November or December. That's it, because we are going to be having as well the winter DLC update of GTA 5 Online, known as the final GTA 5 Online DLC ever, which is kind of a huge deal. And with the release of our newest Money Fronts DLC update just a few days ago, a leaker named Grubel confirms that we are officially going to be able to buy mentions for the first time in 13 years in that upcoming winter DLC update. The community is shocked, and like in a good way, and it's actually a big deal. But the reason why I'm mentioning this is because we're most likely to be able to buy mentions as well, not in just in GTA 5 Online, but also in GTA 6, with no doubt. If not in the story mode of GTA 6, at least in GTA 6 Online, which is going to be game changing. Before we continue, if you want to have websites get your videos edited with a strong thumbnails to go viral, then check my portfolio. The link is in the description and in the pinned comment below, and reach out to my email, which is on the screen. The size of mentions and the winter DLC update of GTA 5 Online, we're most likely going to be expecting as well the trailer 3. And in the trailer 3, we're most likely going to be able to see the pre-orders, maybe their launch date or the pre-orders launching at the same time as trailer 3. So like whenever they drop the third trailer, they'll be dropping as well the pre-orders, just like they did as well for the trailer 2 we got a month ago. We got trailer 2, we got 70 screenshots and everything at the same time, right? So the same thing could be happening as well for the third trailer and the pre-orders. So I believe buying in mention is going to be one of the features of GTA 6. Again, if not in the story mode, hopefully and most likely in GTA 6 Online, where it will let us to buy mentions in GTA 6 Online. That's going to be happening for sure. If this is happening in GTA 5 Online, it is guaranteed to be happening as well in GTA 6 Online. That's crazy. Now, you guys as well might be wondering of when the third trailer is coming out. It's likely coming out, as I said earlier, in late 2025 this year. Maximum by January, not any later than that, because we have as well the pre-orders to expect. That's crucial. We have to know of how much GTA 6 is going to cost, because apparently the rumored estimated investment is around $1 billion, which is insane. And people say it's between $1 and $2 billion, but whatever the amount is, whether it's $1 billion or $2 billion, that is still a huge amount of investment. And I also want to give out a massive shout out to Lucas7Yoshi_RS. They shared more leaks about the mansion. So we can see here, there's a construction. So that actually suggests we'll be able to buy one mansion only, and maybe that place, because we can see as for the constructions, which those will be happening. We'll be seeing this in game probably later this year, that's for sure. So that's the first one. We can see as well this one, which is empty. We can see this part 2, it says well coming soon. We can see as well here just from upper view. So I think it's keep like with waves, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe like for the first week it will be just empty, and then in the second week it will be more with constructions. I think this is the case, which is kind of like realistic. So yeah, this is a huge deal, and this is likely going to be a feature in GTA 6, buying mentions, that is for sure, with no doubt. Now the thing is that if this is actually the last GTA 5 Online DLC ever, and Rockstar's setting up something huge, then this might actually connect some crazy leaks we heard recently that are starting to make more sense. I first want to give out a shout out to GameRoll. They said full list of information given to me by the same source who told me Jason and Lucia's last names, because on April 19th this year, GameRoll already revealed the full names of Jason and Lucia, but they made it sound like they're not sure, they're questioning. But no, when we got trailer 2, we then confirmed that what GameRoll said was absolutely true. But the thing is as well, he doesn't want to be known as a leaker, so people won't spam in his messages asking what more do you know about GTA 6. He's not a leaker, he's just a news reporter who received those leaks from a trusted source who is apparently friends with and Rockstar developer. They said as well, disclaimer, I have no proof of any of this information other than it's all come from the same exact source who told me Jason and Lucia's last names. It is not a direct source. They claim to be the friend of a Rockstar developer. I asked them to find out Jason and Lucia's last names so I could verify their story once they were eventually revealed, and that's what happened. Some stuff here may be false, misinterpreted, or complete BS. I trust the source, but I have no way to prove any of it. So as I said earlier, he doesn't want to be falling into any controversies or dramas, so he's not a leaker. He's not. And now we can start with the leaks. So first up, we have gameplay. 6-star wanted level returns. Now we don't have this thing in GTA 5. We have actually 5 stars, but for GTA 6, it seems that we're having 6 stars, and I'm sure that's very likely going to be happening because we already got leaks in 2022. People are also talking about this. We got teasers. So yeah, in GTA 6, we are indeed having 6-star wanted level. Additionally, relationship bar mentioned in the 2022 leaked clips still exists, works like honor in Red Dead Redemption 2. Weight mechanics are a thing, of course, because in the second trailer we saw Jason was lifting the weights. Additionally, this is a screenshot. We also saw here this fat guy with the belly, and also here this old man. So I'm assuming you can even become fat the more you eat, and if you go to the gym, stay fit, you can, lose weight. And I'm sure you all know that we already had this kind of feature in GTA San Andreas only. So I guess now it's coming back, and of course this is going to be the most realistic game ever. They also said explorable underwater areas with treasure and secrets. Of course, in GTA 5 already we have this feature where you can go underwater, especially guess what, in GTA 5, find daily treasures and earn around 20 or 25k daily. And I'm assuming we're having this thing as well in GTA 6. They also said trailer 2 scene where Jason buys beer is gameplay. Greed and antagonize is in the game. Absolutely, that's also something realistic. Now this thing is crucial. The character wheel has 3 options: solo Jason, solo Lucia, and dual protagonist control, where Lucia/Jason can be controlled at the same time to rub together in the open world. Some missions are also started using the 2 of them at once. That's for sure. Of course, in GTA 5, we have for Franklin, Michael, and Trevor, the 3 protagonists, and our GTA Online characters. But now what they're saying here for GTA 6 is that it seems that we're going to be having one for Lucia separately, one for Jason, and as well as one for both, in which in certain missions, we can control them at once. That's nice. Now the thing is as well here, they didn't mention anything about GTA Online. I'm not sure, but so it's kind of crazy, but again, these could be wrong. Rectangle GPS with pink waypoints, that's not something new, but maybe the waypoints color is going to be pink this time. It's going to be different to give out as well, the Vice City vibe. It's literally the Vice City team, I should say. Jason has a dead eye-like ability. It slows down time and reveals weak spots. Lucia can do it but one shot. Source said this is apparently super bad and they hope it gets changed. It's meant to show how Jason is a better shot than Lucia due to his time in the army. So these are the abilities for the protagonists, because in GTA 5 we have for Franklin, which you can drive vehicles in slow motion. Same as was similarly for Michael, but when you are in character, like not in a vehicle, in slow motion. And for Trevor, there's this rage ability. They also said people react to having your gun out. Now for GTA 5, when you have your gun out, NPCs don't react. The driving is best it's ever been. That's very crucial, and I'm really happy to hear this. Gore / dismemberment is being built off of Red Dead Redemption 2. So that's a new feature and it's realistic. Limited weapon system returns stored in trunk. Now we have as well about the characters. We have first off for Donnie, Jason's friend who works for Brian and is described as a freak. We have as well for the map. The map is once again an island. That's something not new we know, because we also know the GTA 6 leaked map by the mapping project community. No panhandle, enterable shopping malls, and a skyscrapers with lifts. So that's something new, because in GTA 5 unfortunately we cannot enter in stores unless if there's maybe barbershop, like a small market with a snack. But for GTA 6 we're able to enter in almost anywhere we want. Apartment maybe, I guess, or shop or mall. That's something brand new and it's awesome. They also said 700 plus shops in most interiors of a major open world game. This is the one I'm most iffy about. 700 shops. That's a huge number. Game has chapters like Red Dead Redemption 2, 5 chapters in total. Shots from trailer 2 were all from chapter 1 to 3, / non-existent content. They also said no fully nude sex scenes. Listening to music outside of a car apparently isn't a thing. Now that's bad news, but I would definitely take this as a grain of salt, because we literally saw Lucia in this screenshot using AirPods, and especially in this screenshot as well. They also said Prone was cut a while ago. Now that is not good news, because we can actually lay flat on the ground in Call of Duty and PUBG. Those are realistic, but why not in GTA 6? I would definitely take this as a grain of salt. They also said dual wielding weapons isn't in the game. That also sucks. I don't think that's something true. So I do believe that we're able to use maybe 2 pistols at once, or 2 hands. That should happen for sure, but I'm actually kind of surprised they're saying here isn't in the game. But they also said no Disney World parody, so that's kind of funny. And lastly, no burglary minigame. But again, why? Now they also added more context. First, a screenshot is my original leak. We can see here on April 19th, he had posted this by saying, GTA 6 conversation has sort of dried up by now, so hey, here's a fun question. What do you guys think Jason and Lucia's last names are? My guesses are Lucia Caminos and Jason DeVault. Why? because they sound cool, huh? Second one is the post I made afterwards. I didn't want to be known as a leaker and I wanted people to stop asking me what else I knew. This didn't end up happening, so now I'm just putting everything out there so I can get this weight off my chest and continue just being a dude with opinions. Remember, I'm not saying any of this stuff is definitely true. This is not from a direct source and things can be misinterpreted or hell made up. I have no way to know other than their past information was reliable. I love you all. Now, the majority of the leaks I believe are surely accurate, but there are actually some leaks that are not logic and making sense, especially as when the last part when Graham said Chrome was cut a while ago and dual wielding weapons isn't in the game. So that's not making sense because this is the biggest game yet, and if they're not going to be bringing those two features in GTA 6 that I'm telling you, and believe me, many fans are going to be disappointed at Rockstar because they gotta do their best so their game will be the biggest game yet, and of course the best one yet, the best that they have ever done and anyone has ever done before. So be sure to comment down below your thoughts about those leaks. Do you believe most of them are accurate, or if not, why? So thank you for watching, everyone. Leave your thoughts about this in the comments down below. Hope you also found this video helpful, and of course expect consistent GTA 6 videos, rumors, leaks, speculations, theories, everything about GTA 6. I'll catch you guys all in the next one, and enjoy the rest of your day.